let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors. There ain't no scene like a mountain green, and Mom will make some s'mores. We'll float on a tube down the river and go fishing from its shores. Let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors.
Last Friday we went camping, it was the perfect day. But Dad forgot to stake the tent and we watched it blow away. We had to sleep outside that night beneath the stars so clear, till our noses froze and I slept in a car with an elbow in my ear.
Oh, let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors. There ain't no scene like a mountain green, and Mom will make some s'mores. We'll float on a tube down the river and go fishing from its shores. Let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors.
I went down to the water to jump into the lake, but I wasn't watching where I walked and I stepped right on a snake.
Oops.
I screamed and yelled and hollered as I did a crazy dance. Then I felt a trickle down my leg, 'cause yup, I wet my pants.
Oh, let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors. There ain't no scene like a mountain green, and Mom will make some s'mores. We'll float on a tube down the river and go fishing from its shores. Let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors.
My family went a-hiking along the mountain trail. Forgot to bring the bug spray, you can guess my sorry tale. Mosquitoes dined on us like they were at the brunch buffet, and I think I even heard them belch as they turned and flew away.
Mosquito, mosquito, how can thou be so cruel? You've left me in such misery and scratching like a fool. Oh, can there be a balm to heal the pain you've brought to me? Nay, only when I smush thee will I find my victory. Oh, let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors. There ain't no scene like a mountain green, and Mom will make some s'mores. We'll float on a tube down the river and go fishing from its shores. Let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors.
We sat around the campfire, the smoke was very thick. I gathered up a marshmallow and I put it on a stick. The marshmallow was burning, so I waved it in the air, but it flew off like a rocket and set fire to Grandma's hair.
Oh, let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors. There ain't no scene like a mountain green, and Mom will make some s'mores. We'll float on a tube down the river and go fishing from its shores. Let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors.
We had one day of camping left, but we went home instead. I could barely make my legs move as I staggered into bed. Later I got happy news that made me jump and shriek when Dad said we'd be going camping once again next week.
Oh, let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors. There ain't no scene like a mountain green, and Mom will make some s'mores. We'll float on a tube down the river and go fishing from its shores. Let's go on a camping trip to see the great outdoors.
It was in the town of Griffin, the year was 83. It was there an old cowpuncher stepped up and said to me, "How do you do, young fellow, and how would you like to go and spend a pleasant summer out in New Mexico? I'll furnish you good wages, your transportation too, if you will but go with me one summer season through. But if you should get homesick and back to Griffin go, then I'll furnish you no horses from the hills of Mexico." We left the town of Griffin in the merry month of May, when all the world was lovely and everything was gay. With saddles on our horses, marching onward we did go, until we reached old Boggy out in New Mexico. It was there our pleasures ended and our troubles they began. The first hailstorm fell on us, those cattle how they ran. Through all the thorns and thistles us cowboys had to go, while the Indians watched upon us out in New Mexico. Well, when the drive was over, the riders would not pay. To all you happy people, this much I have to say: go back to your friends and loved ones, tell others not to go to the God-forsaken country they call New Mexico.
Pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold off of New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winners keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I called a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon.
the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion.
On the walls of the Hall of Fame.
Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions.
Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can be the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Know you're not alone.
I stepped behind a tree. The sky was clear and so was my pee, and when I came back out, they'd all left me.
Who left you?
Hold on, I'll get to that. The wagon train had done left and gone, so I stumbled through the brush till I came to Cimarron. There was an old man underneath a cottonwood tree. He said, watch out, son, I don't get like me. He said, the tooth of time's been chewing on me. Tooth of time been chewing on me. I've been here 30 years and now I just can't leave, 'cause the tooth of time's been chewing on me. I said, the tooth of time, old timer, what's that? He looked over yonder and he tipped his hat. It's that igneous intrusion of dayside porphyry. It's that molar in the sky that just won't let you be. Well, I looked through my pockets and I didn't have a dime, till I ran into a fella from the French Henry mine. He handed me a bucket and he handed me a spade. He said, one's for the muck and the other's for your grave. And that's when the tooth of time started chewing on me. Tooth of time started chewing on me. 8 long months of hard work and hard luck. Yeah, I lost 2 fingers, but I made $20.
$10 a finger? Not bad.
Well, a poker game down at James was a rout. Old BJ Ketchum done wiped my $20 out and send me packing back into the hills. If the outlaws don't get you, then the lightning will.
Never play cards with a guy named Blackjack.
Well, I hiked until I fell down and then I fell asleep. Forgot about the jerky in the back pocket of my seat. A black bear found it around 3:30, and now I'm known as the man with just one cheek. Yes, sir, the tooth of time's been chewing on me. Tooth of time been chewing on me. Now I fall over sideways every time I take a seat, 'cause the tooth of time's been chewing on me. Well, I finally made it deep into the hills, and I started cutting ties for the Continental Mill. Swinging that axe and hauling that line, I found my soul, but I lost my mind. 'Cause there's nothing like a day in the woods, working the way an honest man should. And at night, with all the stars in the sky, the Milky Way will make a grown man cry. And I think the tooth of time's been chewing on me. Tooth of time been chewing on me. Fiddles and a campfire, all I need, 'cause the tooth of time's been chewing on me. Well, I think I'll probably be out here until I'm dead, and I remember back on what that old timer said. I ain't that smart, but this I know, the tooth of time is a damn good way to go. And you may come, and you may leave, but round February she'll be in your dreams like a great big mountain in a sky so blue. Yeah, the tooth of time will have its teeth in you. Alright, the tooth of time's been chewing on me. Tooth of time been chewing on me. I'm smelly and I'm dirty, and it's plain to see that the tooth of time's been chewing on me. One more, the tooth of time been chewing on me. The time's been chewing on me. I hike so much I got stumps for feet. Yeah, the tooth of time's been chewing on me.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. And what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn. And that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go. And every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see